It's been 7 days since the incident at a coffee shop on Cunningham Road. Now, Dr. P. Ravindranath IPS, however, gave a miss to his meeting with the CID yesterday. Now, the question is, will the ADGP in fact meet the CID officials today? Furthermore, we are also told that the CID did meet the woman journalist as well as Bangalore City Police Commissioner Raghavendra Auradkar yesterday. In fact, we are told that they did take a statement from them. Now, what really happened yesterday was that the Criminal Investigation Department, or the CID team investigating the alleged incident of the ADGP taking objectionable pictures, sent a notice to Ravindranath to appear at the CID office for questioning at 2 p.m. The notice was served at his residence around 11 in the morning. However, the ADGP called the officers saying he wasn't too well and required rest after last week's exhausting events. Now, after Home Minister KJ George handed over investigation of the case to the CID, the team started out by visiting the coffee shop on Cunningham Road, where the incident allegedly occurred. Now, while the investigation officer is a Deputy Superintendent of Police, 2 officers of the rank of DIG and SP were part of the first day's probe at the cafe. Well, moving on, the counselling for this year's professional courses have begun. Now, today, the document verification of general merit students will be carried out. Now, in Bengaluru, it will be carried out at the KEA office in Malleshwaram. Now, the counselling will be held in 13 centres in the state. There you can see officials verifying the documents, and students along with their parents actually coming over there trying to get things all sorted out. Well, most of the schools will be reopening today in the city. Now, it will be the first time for a lot of children entering nursery. Now, thousands of new students will be enrolling this year around. Now, there was also several anxious parents standing outside the school. Now, in a horrific accident that has taken place between a bus and a mini truck, 14 people have been killed. Now, the bus was going to Khwaja Bande Namaz Dargah when the accident occurred. The injured are from Solapur district in Maharashtra. Now, 14 injured have been admitted to a local hospital. Now, 6 of them are in a very critical condition. In fact, in a horrific accident between a bus and a mini truck, 14 people have been killed in the accident. The bus was going to Khwaja Bande Nawaz Dargah when the accident took place. Now, the injured are from Solapur district in Maharashtra. Now, 6 of them who survived the accident are in a very critical condition. In fact, on the right of your television screen, you can see the injured being treated in a local hospital. We are told that they are in a serious condition. On the right, images from the accident spot of rescue personnel, Fire Force rescue personnel going about and rescuing those who managed to survive. And that's the mini truck over there. Now, we still do not know what exactly led to this accident. As of now, we're told that the jurisdictional traffic police in Gulbarga are looking into this, but very serious accident. 14 people have been killed on the spot. 6 of them are in a very critical condition as of now. fact, this was a horrific accident that took place between a bus and a mini truck. 14 people lost their lives on the spot. The bus was going to the Khwaja Bande Nawaz Dargah when the accident occurred. The injured are from Solapur district in Maharashtra. Now, 6 of the people who survived in this particular accident are in a very critical condition. And sometime we'll try and figure out what really led to this accident. We'll try and speak to some of the senior officials from Gulbarga and find out whose mistake was it. Was it because of overspeeding, or could it be any other reason? Now, if you pay a visit to villages surrounding Koppal, you will be saddened by the plight of villagers who walk miles together to fetch a pot of drinking water. And what's all the more saddening is how money worth crores of rupees released for the revival of lakes, the sole repository of drinking water, has been embezzled for other purposes. Here's a report.
Koppal is one district that receives scanty rainfall throughout the year. And when it is summer, there is a lot of demand for drinking water in villages surrounding the district. The villagers depend entirely on the lakes in the region, but these lakes pose to be problematic more than anything else. Their repair is inevitable, and it is the bounden duty of the government to repair them. Though the repair work has been taken up, there is a lot of corruption. It is alleged that Executive Engineer S. Murlidhar, in connivance with Minister for Minor Irrigation Shivraj Tangadagi, has created fake documents and made away with 21 crore rupees. In last January, the official and the minister in question submitted a development plan to the government. The government also released 21 crore rupees, but it has allegedly been embezzled.
ಸಣ್ಣ ನೀರಾವರಿ ವ್ಯಾಪ್ತಿಗೆ ಸೇರಿದಂಥ ಒಂದು ಅನುದಾನ 21 ಕೋಟಿ ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಇದು 2013-14ನೇ ಸಾಲಿಗೆ ಸೇರಿದ್ದು. ಈ 21 ಕೋಟಿ ಹಣವನ್ನು ಏನೈತೆ ಸಹಾಯಕ ಕಾರ್ಯಪಾಲಕ ಅಭಿಯಂತರರು ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೀರಾವರಿ ಸಚಿವರು ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಣವನ್ನು ಏನೈತೆ ಚುನಾವಣೆಗೆ ದುರ್ಬಳಕೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯಾವ ಕೆರೆಯಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಏನೈತೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಾಮಗಾರಿಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡದೆ ನಕಲಿಯಾಗಿ ಕ್ರಿಯಾಯೋಜನೆಯನ್ನು ಸಿದ್ಧಪಡಿಸಿ 21 ಕೋಟಿ ರೂಪಾಯಿಯನ್ನು ಏಕಾಏಕಿ ಒಂದೇ ತಿಂಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಹಣ ಎತ್ತುವಳಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಕಾಮಗಾರಿಗೆ ಯಾವುದೇ GPS ಅಳವಡಿಸಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವುದೇ ಸಾರ್ವಜನಿಕ ತಿಳುವಳಿಕೆ ಕಾಮಗಾರಿ ನಾಮಫಲಕ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಅಳವಡಿಸಿಲ್ಲ.
It is the peak of summer now, but still villagers walk miles to fetch water. It is further alleged that the money intended for revival of lakes has been diverted for election purposes by the minister in question. When we tried speaking to the officials concerned, our calls went unanswered. With this allegation, there is an increasing chorus for the resignation of the minister. In all, there are around 100 lakes, 71 in Koppal and 38 in Raichur. Desilting work has been taken up. And if these allegations are true, it is utterly unfortunate that the money intended for lake betterment has been used for something else. A thorough probe must be ordered to know the truth. Ashok Kumar, News9, Koppal.
Now, the elephants are giving nightmares to the people living in Malnad, particularly in Shimoga district. A person was trampled by a tusker recently, and the same tusker is believed to be hiding in the sugarcane fields. But despite Herculean efforts put in by the forest officials, they have failed miserably to accomplish the jumbo task of driving away the menace. Here's a report.
Masarahalli is a small village in Bhadravati Taluk, but sadly the village is under the attack of a tusker from last morning. It is said that the elephant has destroyed the sugarcane fields and also killed one person in the neighbouring village. Fearing a second tragedy, the villagers tried to chase it away, but their efforts bore no fruits and the elephant is reportedly hiding in the vast 10-acre sugarcane field. When villagers failed in driving away the jumbo menace, the forest officials were called for help. Sadly, their efforts too turned futile. Since it is a big field, people were seen climbing onto the trees and giving directions to forest officials. But when the forest officials failed in accomplishing their task, the villagers were seen dejected.
ಆನೆ ಬಂದು 15 ದಿನ ಆಯ್ತು. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಅರಣ್ಯ ಇಲಾಖೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೂ ಇದನ್ನ ಕ್ರಮ ತಗೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಇದನ್ನ ಬೇಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಪಕ್ಕದ ಊರಲ್ಲಿ ದಾನವಾಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ಮನುಷ್ಯನ ಸಾಯಿಸಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇದೇ ಮಸರಳ್ಳಿ ಗ್ರಾಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡೈತೆ. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದಾರೆ? 15 ದಿನದಿಂದ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನಿದ್ದೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದಾರೇನ್ರಿ? ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದಾರೆ? ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಅಕ್ಕಪಕ್ಕದ ಹಳ್ಳಿಲಿ ಮಸರಳ್ಳಿಲಿ ಯಾರು ನಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಹೆಂಗಸರು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಜೀವ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಭಯದಿಂದ ಇದಾರೆ.
On 27th May, a man by name Rudrappa of Kodi Hosuru village in Bhadravati Taluk was trampled by a tusker. The villagers of Masarahalli alleged that the same tusker has come into their village and giving them nightmares. The inefficiency of forest officials to catch or chase away the elephant has left the villagers baffled. Officials are contemplating about summoning a trained elephant from Dandeli and then continue with the operation. On the other hand, the deputy forest officer had assured villagers about providing the security. Meanwhile, Tehsildar of Bhadravati too has visited the place and reassured the people. He was seen engaged in an animated discussion with the forest officials.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಮುಗಿಸಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಅವರು ನಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕರೆಸ್ಕೊತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡೋದು ಒಂದು ದಿನ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಒಂದು ದಿನ ಅಥವಾ 2 ದಿನ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬರೋದಕ್ಕೆ. ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ನಾವು ಇನ್ನು ವಾಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ಜನಗಳು ಅಡ್ಡ ಬರ್ದಂಗೆ ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಅದನ್ನು ಸೇಫ್ ಪ್ಯಾಸೇಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಹಿಂದೆ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದನ್ನು ಜನಗಳ ವಸತಿಗಳೇ ಬರ್ದಂಗೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಕ್ಯಾಶುಯಾಲಿಟಿ ಆಗದಂಗೆ ನೋಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಅದನ್ನು ಕಾಡಿನ ಕಡೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೇವೆ.
The people of Shimoga are living under the fear created by frequent attacks of elephants. Wild elephants are running amok in the fields, causing huge losses to the farmers. 2 people have already lost their lives in the last 1 month. Now it is up to the forest officials to help the villagers capture the elephants and shift them to a safer place. Baswaraj Yarganavi, News 9 Shimoga.